Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 19 of the Appalachian Trail. Didn't get any video at the end of last night because after doing right at just over 12 miles, I strolled into the shelter it was dark, it was getting dark. Luckily I came across it right before. Good news is I'm only a half mile away from the NOC, which is where I'm fixing to head now. The restaurant doesn't open until 11:30. I'm thinking of maybe staying at a hostel or staying there. I'm not sure. I'll see how expensive it is. Just to rest my feet because they're definitely killing me. It was a rough downhill yesterday and some uphill. The downhill is like almost 4 miles or 3.5 miles downhill. I think after today it'll be a total of 4. But I got some great views, great videos, met a cool guy. He was staying in the shelter. I slept in that one. As you can see, it's very tiny. But it was just me and him. You know, we hung out, had some conversation. It was pretty cool. Here's our view of where we're at. Down that way is the creek. I was able to put my feet in the water, kind of help them because they were definitely swollen. So yeah, we're gonna head into that NOC today. We'll get some good videos and some pictures there. It's a pretty popular place. And like I said, might stay at Ramblin' Roots. I checked with Gorgeous Stays Hostel. They're completely booked up, which I figured they would. They're very popular. So yeah, we're gonna finish getting everything together and we're gonna get out of here, and I will see you guys down at the NOC. All right, bye. There's just a little general idea. This is the path. So you always have to find little things like this to cross. It's always fun first thing in the morning. Nice and slippery. Good morning, everyone. We have arrived at the knock. There's some of the water. That's the outfitter I'm gonna go to. Alright guys, here we are at the NOC. Oh, there goes Ingles. I'm telling you, Ingles has it going on, guys. I'm trying to hit it up today. I'm gonna stay at a hostel, Ramblin' Roots. Here's the general store from where we walked down. This is the NOC Outfitter. River's End Restaurant. That's where I'm gonna go grab a burger here in a bit. And look at this gorgeous river. What an amazing area. We're gonna go check out the outfitter in a little bit. Enjoy this beautiful river for a while. They got chairs down there you can sit in and relax. We got some kayakers going in. I can only imagine how cold that water is right now. Up here's another little restaurant and tap room. They don't open till noon. But it's cool, they got outside patio. They have all kinds of hiker beers and whatnot. They have food as well. Here's our little Titanic platform. These guys are geared up to go. Pretty cool place. Right now I'm gonna check out that little donut shop. Hopefully get a little breakfast sandwich. So, all right guys, we'll check in a bit. Duck enjoying that water, going after something. That water is too cold. I already put my feet in it. He's got him a good little spot though. Ooh, we fixing to be eating good, everybody. Look at that burger. I'm so excited. Good evening, everyone. Today's the end of day 20 on the Appalachian Trail. This morning we got up. We were about a half a mile or so from the NOC. So got there about 9:15, 9:30 this morning. Hung out for a while. Had some delicious chocolate milk. I've been craving that since I've been out on the trail. NOC's pretty cool. They got a lot of stuff, whitewater rafting, kayaking. There's an outdoor center, places you can stay. They got restaurants, brew houses, they got it all. It's not too far from Bryson City, North Carolina. So a lot of people end up going there, you know, vacationers, whatnot. Apparently they have some type of national tournament tomorrow for the rapids for, I think, kayakers or something. So I know some of the guys tonight that I've been talking to at the hostel, they're going to try to go there and watch some of it in the morning. That climb down into the NOC was just brutal. A lot of boulder climbing down, some really sketchy places coming down, that's for sure. So anyway, we got down, met a lot of cool people, a couple of the hikers that I've met, you know, here and there. Definitely was good to be, you know, kind of around a lot of people. It's been kind of quiet on the trail lately. So one of the groups I was hiking with, they took off when I went to Franklin. They're probably either at the Smokies or in the Smokies right now, which is fine. You know, they were a younger group. They hiked pretty fast, and they had already taken their 0 days. So, you know, eventually we'll probably catch up to each other. It's just the way it goes out here. Haven't seen as many hikers over the past few days, but that's okay. You know, I know there's a large bubble apparently behind me, so eventually I'll start to meet people. So after having a great lunch, which, you know, you'll obviously see in the pictures, I decided to stay the night at Rambling Roots Hostel. So Bookie came and picked me up. She just opened this hostel earlier this year. Really great place. Got a couple dogs, a couple cats. I was playing with the cat for a while, and then the cat decided to get frisky. So, but yeah, it's been great. She's got a great hostel here, great host. Met a guy, Scooby. He's been doing a mural painting for her. And he's done the PCT. There's another guy here that just ran some other hikers down the road to Dollar General. They're gonna apparently jam out here in a little bit, so hopefully we can get some video of that. So the plan is in the morning, I'm getting a shuttle back to the NOC. It is a hell of a climb out of the NOC. I think it's 8 miles to the first shelter, but it's pretty much all up mountain. So I'll try to post a picture. I'm gonna start doing that, some of the harder climbs, just so you can kind of see, you know, the elevation gain and all off of the maps. So we're gonna start doing that. But yeah, other than that, I'm just resting my feet and legs. It was definitely, they've taken a pound in the past few days, but you know, I was trying to push 30 plus miles. Yesterday was a huge day. It was like 12 and a half, I think. So that was good. It's one of the biggest days I've had. So I've got roughly 27 miles to hit Fontana Dam. I'm probably going to stay at Hike In. They cater to hikers, take you into Robbinsville, you know, to go to get a resupply. I am going to need a little bit of a resupply by then. before I go into the Smokies. I can print my pass for the Smokies because you have 8 days to go like 77 miles or something like that. So I really want to, hit that hard. I know the Smokies got snow last week, so that's always a chance. You never know. Right now the weather's looking pretty good until sometime next week when I will be in the Smokies, but I can luckily check on that. There's a pretty good website, atweather.org, that we use. So we're just gonna hang out here. I'm just editing some videos. I just got day 17, I believe, uploaded. I'm gonna work on the next 2, and then everybody be caught up to date again, and then try to upload some right before the Smokies, and then it'll be a little bit of a stretch, probably a week or so before we get any more. So like I said, posted when I posted the video, if there's things you guys want to see or you have questions, like I know somebody had asked me about trail magic on one of the videos coming up. It'll actually be the next one I work on. I was walking up to Wyabald, and right by a tree there was some trail magic somebody left. It was a soda, a Sprite cherry lemon soda, can of pineapple juice, and I think a V8 juice. I mean, just people randomly leave stuff like that for the hikers. So trail magic can be anything. It can be stuff like that. Sometimes people have homemade goods. Sometimes people set up a whole tent and they'll have all kinds of food. So you just never know. But so yeah, that's we're gonna finish editing these videos. I'll start to add in more stuff like that, kind of explain things as I go along. So but if there's questions you guys have or things you want to know, just let me know and I'll try to incorporate it the best I can. So good news is at the hostel today I weighed myself. I am down 23 pounds, so that's good. The more I lose, the easier this gets and the better I feel. So we're gonna keep rocking it. We're gonna maybe have a little jam session later on. I'll see. Apparently we got one that plays the ukulele, guitar, and then somebody who sings. So we'll see if we can get some of that on video, and we'll get back with y'all in the morning. All right, see ya.
So